This week on Out of Bounds, we're going to talk about the 76ers, a little bit about the Flyers, and I'm going to ask some lightning round baseball questions. This is Out of Bounds! So, we're in the middle of March Madness. You got a bracket set up.
I do not, but my girlfriend does.
Who are her final four? Do you remember?
I think Michigan, Xavier, Kansas, and Oregon, I think.
I have UNC playing Xavier. Unfortunately, Xavier's out. And then I have Kansas playing Nova. I'm a big Nova fan, even though they tend to disappoint.
I do not. I'm, studying away, but
As you should be. We're here to learn. The 76ers, they play the Denver Nuggets tonight. Who do you pick to win that game and why?
I'm going to go with the 76ers because I don't know who the Nuggets are.
Well, I'm not a Philly fan, so I'd have to pick the Nuggets.
Not the 76ers. They don't have a very good background in winning games.
the 76ers, I'm from Philly, so, representing the hometown.
Heck yeah, gotta represent the hometown team. Speaking of the Denver Nuggets and nuggets in general, what is your favorite dipping sauce from Chick-fil-A?
I like the Polynesian sauce.
I'd have to go with honey barbecue.
Easy question to be the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ah, good choice, good choice. I heard a rumor that was all of the sauces just put together into one sauce. Can you confirm or deny that?
No, I can't. I can only confirm that it tastes good.
That is true. No one can deny that. So the Flyers, they've been on a pretty good streak lately. I know they lost over the weekend, but besides that, they've been doing really well. Do you think they have what it takes to make it into the playoffs?
If they keep it up with the good playing that they're doing, then I think so.
I think they do because a very good friend of mine is very excited about it, and she tends to be right about these sports things that I don't know much about, so I'm going to go with the yes on that one.
Yes, I do. They've been doing pretty good lately, better than usual, so hopefully they can get a win.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're not a team to, just take a loss and then not come back and win it.
Exactly. If anything, they'll be more determined to get into the playoffs, right?
Exactly, yep.
All right, true or false? The Dodgers and Cubs once traded their entire minor league teams.
True.
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 False.
That's actually true. In 1957, I believe it was, both teams were doing pretty awful. One was moving out west, the other was just bad, so they wanted some new blood, so they said, hey, let's straight switch our minor league teams. True or false? Jimmy Purcell hit his 100th home run, and then to celebrate, he ran around the bases backwards.
That is true.
True.
False.
False.
That's actually also true. True or false? The New York Yankees have won the World Series 25 times since it began in 1903.
I'm going to say true again.
I know that's false.
False?
True.
That's actually false. They've won it 27 times since it began in 1903. And then finally, true or false? Eddie Gaedel was the MLB's shortest player ever, standing at 3 feet 7 inches.
True.
I'm going to say that's false.
I'm going to say false on that one.
False.
That's actually true.
3 foot?
Look it up online. There are pictures.
That's wild. All right.
Well, that's all for this week's episode of Out of Bounds. I would like to thank you all for watching. I would also like to thank Sam, Kayla, and Wes for being the best crew I could ever ask for. How was that? Was that good? Okay. Until next week, this has been Out of Bounds.